Good morning and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today on a beautiful Saturday morning in April at Shaughnessy Park in Colonia between Inman Avenue and Amherst Avenue for the annual Colonia Cleanup. This was started 30 years ago by Charlie Shaughnessy, who lives nearby, and he just kind of adopted this park himself and would come here all the time with his wife and just clean up and mulch and rake leaves and just make it better. And it morphed, and he was a member of the American Irish Association. Then that club started helping him, and it became the American Irish Association's adopted park, and we put a sign up dedicating the park to them. And then Charlie kept working and ultimately passed. And then we named this Charlie Shaughnessy Park. His wife is here. We're going to have her on TV. We're going to have State Senator Joe Vitale on TV, Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin on TV. We have Councilwoman Debbie Meehan. Of course, Dan Harris, who's on our Board of Education, who runs this event, along with Eddie McSherry, who is in our Public Works Department. These are the leaders of this town who do so much, and you can tell they're doing the job because look at how many people. You're going to see all the different groups, the Brownies, the Cubs, the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, the Young Marines, the Sewa Group, high school kids, you name it, they're all out here helping out. So this is just a wonderful day. It's a great community day. People, you all know this, want to get out of the house. Things are getting better. More people are getting vaccinated. Hopefully we're turning the corner on this awful pandemic. But today you're going to see people who really want to be outdoors. They want to see people, they want to experience other people, they want to hang around with them, and they want to help out, and that's why they're here. So this is a wonderful day for Woodbridge Township. I hope you all enjoy the video. Okay, we're here now at the Colonia Cleanup with Lance Corporal Wishney. And tell me, sir, what is going on here with your Young Marine unit?
Currently, sir, we're cleaning up the creek. We're cleaning up of the litter, any debris.
Okay.
Anything. We're doing this side first, and then we're going to move over to that side, sir.
All right, how many guys you have out here, young men and women? Looks like about 8 or so.
Yes, sir.
And this is a perfect job for you guys, right? I mean, all these other adults, they don't want to get down and get in the creek and get dirty, right? So you guys don't mind, do you?
No, sir.
All right, so how does it feel to be the leader of this great organization?
It feels pretty good. I feel like I can handle it.
All right, Miss Mary Jane is an MJ. I don't know what her name is, MJ Kress. She's out here leading you. She's amazing, isn't she?
Yes, sir.
And Eberhard, there's Eberhard over there. He's used to work. Well, I knew Eberhard 50 years ago, but what's it like having people like him and Gary White and Eric Ransom out here to learn from? They are pros.
It's very helpful, sir. They know a lot. They're experienced. They help us a lot. They help us do a lot of things in the unit.
Great. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. Lance Corporal Wishney. We'll be back. Okay, now I'm with John Eberhard, former town recreation director, and the head of our Veterans Alliance, and MJ Kress. They are among the leaders of the Woodbridge Young Marines. Who wants to go first? Tell me what's going on here today.
Well, our North Jersey Young Marines are happy to be here. Part of our Young Marines mission is to do things like physical training, drug demand reduction, and community service. Community service is the one thing that really took a hit since March 8th, 2020. We marched the parade in Woodbridge, and then we went off the grid like everybody else did in the pandemic. We're happy to be able to be outside, social distancing, masks, but we can still do some work. We can make our township the best town around, and we're happy to be here.
Oh, that sounds good. I like that saying.
You like that, huh?
Yeah,
Where that came from?
I wonder. See, you didn't want to get on, and now you just nailed it. That's amazing. People never want to talk, and then they just kill it when they get on. John, first of all, thanks to both of you for your leadership of this group. They're an amazing group of young men and women.
They are. We started 2 years ago at Colonia High School. Thank you very much, Principal Ken Pace. And with the help of my adjutant, where I go nowhere unless she's around, and my executive officer, Eric Ransom.
Oh, he's the best.
He's unbelievable. He's a drill sergeant that'll wake you up in the morning.
Oh, I said I did the Junior Police Academy one day just for the heck of it, to be with the kids and see what it was all about, man. He is tough.
But he's great with these youngsters. and these youngsters have come so far so quickly. And we have one right now in the Marine Corps. Who is,
That's right, yeah.
Private first class.
That's impressive.
First class.
So do you think that young man kind of got a feel of it here and then decided to do it? Do you want to take credit for that?
I take no credit for anything that these young men and women do. It's all them. It's all their spirit. We just kind of guide them a little bit, kind of bump them in the right direction. But you could tell when he first joined us, just like Wishni, who you had spoken to, he's destined for the Marine Corps.
Terrific. All right, thanks.
We'll take some in the Navy.
All right, good stuff. Okay, now you got the microphone, so you get the first question. What are you guys doing out here today?
We're going to be cleaning up garbage in the community.
Okay. And do you get, okay, you're next. Do you get a badge for this? Or is this like one of your patches, what you call them?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the patch called?
I don't know.
It's called I Don't Know? What kind of patch is called I Don't Know? Do you know what the patch is?
Confused.
What's that?
When they're confused.
When they're confused, okay.
Cleaning badge, maybe?
Cleaning badge, maybe. Okay, pass it down. Young lady, tell me, how does it feel to be out here today?
Happy, because we get to clean and then we can have a happy community.
Oh, terrific. And do you think when you're done, you're going to play on the playground equipment?
Yeah.
Is that, no? Why not?
Yes.
You are?
Not your country. No.
All right, no more being silly. Come on, go. Okay, you go last. How does this make you feel helping the community and helping the environment?
It makes me feel very happy to help people and to help them not get sick.
Okay.
And
Do you know what your specific job is? What are you going to be doing specifically?
to help people in the community.
No, but what is your actual job? Are you raking? Are you picking up garbage? What are you doing?
Garbage!
Everything?
Everything.
All that stuff.
Everything.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what you should do right now when we have this? Get to work.
Yes.
Let's go. We'll be right back. So long. Thanks. Okay, I'm here now with Vinay from Sewa. That is a community service group. And Vinay, tell me what you and your team are doing here today.
We're just trying to help the community out. And I just got here.
Hey, quiet on the set.
I just got here, so we're just basically trying to help out as much as we can. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 days or so.
Okay.
And just trying to make it better, just trying to help out.
So now you guys did a couple of food drives, right?
Yeah.
What else did? Come on, maybe get one of your leaders up here. Who else knows everything that you guys worked on? I know you guys always send me flyers to publicize the events, and you always send me the results after the event. So, were you involved in the food drive?
I mean, I didn't do a food drive.
Who did the food drive?
Not me.
Come on over. How did you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay. Tell me how you did the food drive.
Our volunteers, our leads, we call them leads, they actually prepared the food and we...
Oh, that's not what you didn't do a food drive. You made meals. I remember now.
Yeah,
you made the meals and you distribute. That's right. My bad. It wasn't a food drive.
And there was food drive.
But it was, okay.
We collected the food from different people we have contributed and from other sources, and we distributed it in some of the places, like in front of if you go to this big Indian grocery, there's a big parking area. We followed the traffic and safety, and we distributed the food.
That's right, because you made boxes and I remember that now.
We didn't touch anything. They just opened their trunk and we put it in there.
Okay.
That's how it's.
So how do you get people to volunteer? How do you get the group to come out?
This is a traditional. I cannot tell when it was born, but this group of people every year they got the new leads they are registering.
Okay.
And we as a parent volunteers, we sometimes help them out in one of those events.
Okay, great. Well, you're doing a great job, so thank you all very much. Thank you all for being out. Is Dan sending you out somewhere?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, to the bridge. Okay, okay,
We are
great.
doing painting job.
That's
today.
good, good. Get the older people doing the painting. That's good. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for all your help.
You.
No problem,
Thanks.
no problem. Just trying to help as much as we can. And if you want to help out, come out. If you don't know about Seva, now you know about it. And the more people that come out, the better it is for the community. And just we're just trying to do our best. And yeah, just come
All right.
out, help out.
Thanks, man. Good job.
Yep.
So let me start with you, Eric. You are a detective with the fantastic Woodbridge Police Department, but you have always been involved with the Junior Police Academy, with the anything involving the kids, and now you're instrumental with the Woodbridge Young Marines or the North Jersey Young Marines. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. North Jersey Young Marines is a program for our youths that start from 8 years old all the way through high school. Teaches leadership, discipline, and respect, with a high focus on drug demand reduction. It's a national program. We have the North Jersey, the first one that was started in the North Jersey. There was only two initially. One was all the way in South Jersey. This is the second one. And the program, like I said, it focus on a high focus on drug demand reduction. It's like JROTC, Junior ROTC. However, it's an outside organization.
That's mostly school-based, ROTC, right?
Junior ROTC is primarily school-based. We're outside. We operate like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts,
Okay.
Sea Cadet, Civil Air Patrol. We're more in line with the Sea Cadet, Civil Air Patrol. We do a lot of community service-based programs. They have a requirement for each quarter. They have to get 50 hours of community service. There's several schools that they have to go to achieve rank, and a part of achieving rank is the community service. So service to the community is a high focus.
And they couldn't wait to get in that stream, man. They were up there with their gloves on, and they were climbing the bank. No other group here could do that. Like,
Yeah.
You're not going to send the high school kids. They don't want to be bothered going to stream, you know. But the little, the 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds,
Yeah.
man, they couldn't wait.
Yeah, they look forward to it. They
Yeah.
look forward to it. In fact, we're just getting here. We had a couple of young Marines over at Merrill Park. They had to take a PT test.
Oh, I heard
So-
that. One of the kids said he was at Mill Park.
They got to get ready for their leadership academy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have 5 kids going to Ohio to the Division 5 Leadership Academy, where they go to their first line leadership school.
All
And
right.
that'll be for a week. And then we have one young Marine, that'll be going to senior leadership. He already did his junior leadership. He'll be going to the same location in Ohio to do his senior leadership academy.
And there's one kid in the Corps.
Yeah, we have one kid that went, one young Marine.
One young man, yeah.
That's actually a actual Marine now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and we also have two other young kids that are young people that graduated. We have one that graduated Woodbridge High School. He joined our program through Junior ROTC at Woodbridge High School. He's in the Marine Corps. And he's
Wow.
also working on being a registered adult in our program while they're in the Marine Corps. And then we have another one that's working on the same thing.
Well, we're happy to have your young men and women out here today, so thanks for bringing them. And Debbie, what's it like? This has to be the biggest turnout I've ever seen for Colonia Cleanup.
Yeah, I would say this is, people want to get out of the house. They
Yeah.
want to do something good. They want to come back into the community. Everybody's been locked away for so long. And it's a great group here. They're from the Brownies and the Girl Scouts and the high school kids. And we're doing a special little project in the back here in memory of residents from Colonia that have passed away, and we have the Colonia Cares kids that they're boxing it out for us now, but they're going to plant all the flowers, and that'll be in memory of
So you got the Colonia Cares here doing that.
Yeah.
You got an Eagle Scout doing a bocce ball court
Yes.
here. You got the cleanup all going on in this one place. No wonder
Yeah.
it's packed.
Yeah. it's great. It's just great to see the community out. It's great to see the smiles. Great to see just everybody being together.
And of course, Dan Harris, when he's been running this, I don't know for how long, but a long, long time. It started with the American Irish Association. They kind of adopted this park, and some of them just got here. But it's expanded to so many different groups and so many people here helping out. You're the councilwoman for the 5th Ward of Colonia. You got to love this.
Yeah. It's just like I said, it's amazing to see the community come back together, to beautify the town, just to all be together. It's important and it's great.
All right, very good. Thank you, Detective Ransom. Thank you, Councilwoman Meehan. All right, this is Young Marine Private First Class Arbello, and we have a reversal here. She wants to interview me, and you're the Public Information Officer?
Public Affairs.
Public Affairs, okay, well, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Young Marine Private First Class Arbello, and I'm here with Mayor McCormick. In case you didn't know, the Young Marines is a nonprofit organization for ages 8 through 18, and we focus on teaching importance of self-confidence, academic achievements, honoring our veterans, good citizenship, community service, as you see here, and living a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. The Young Marines focuses on the virtues of teamwork, leadership, and discipline. So, I have a couple questions for you.
I'm ready.
All right, so here, what you've built for the entire community, you made the community obviously very safe, and the Young Marines, we always like to be in all of the community service, things like that. And I would just like to ask you if you think that people that join the Young Marines would get a good experience, not only a good experience, but also basically learn things from it.
Well, I think the Young Marines are terrific. I've known John Eberhardt for a long, long time. I was in the Boy Scouts when he was a Boy Scout leader. Boy Scouts is a lot like the Young Marines in that it's disciplinary and it teaches you a whole lot of skills. I think it's terrific when young men and women, boys and girls at 8, 9, and 10 join an organization like this because they get to experience things that you can't get in the classroom and you can't get in the school. You learn, I think it's basically discipline, it's leadership, it's organizational responsibilities, it's physical fitness, and anti-drug. All the messages you have and all the things that the Young Marines teach are exactly what our young men and women need these days.
That's amazing. Another question. Do you have any words of advice for youth that are going maybe through some rough times, because obviously COVID-19 is still in play and we have to be with the mask on and the entire quarantine thing, this has been very hard. So
yeah, I think if anybody feels like they've lost their way or are losing their way, and they need to get some structure in their lives and some motivation to achieve and tend to work harder, I think that's what the Young Marines does. I think it gives you something to look forward to when you wake up every day. It gives you something to prepare for the future. You guys are learning so much. Now, you don't live in Woodbridge, do you?
I live in Woodbridge.
You do? Okay. Was the other girl didn't?
She lives in, I don't even remember. She left.
Oh, she left. Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you live in Woodbridge?
I live right in front of the Woodbridge Mall, literally right in front of it.
Oh, so you go shopping a lot.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school in Ford's Middle School.
Okay. How's that working out?
It's good, but we only go into school for 2 days.
Right.
For Mondays and Tuesdays, and then for Thursdays and Fridays is the kids that with letters in the end of the alphabet. So
okay. So one group goes Monday, Tuesday, one goes Thursday, Friday. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're learning on Zoom?
On Zooms, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the teachers need to find more ways to engage with the students, and it's kind of tricky, obviously, because everything's online, and you could obviously just turn off your camera, mute your mic, and just be watching TV and doing whatever you want. So I feel like, honestly, we should go back to school. It's hard. It's really hard. This is taking away from our youth. It's hard. It's making kids grow up faster than what I believe they should. Kids that are maybe 8, they're already doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and it's a school, so this is building for them in the future. So I feel like, no, I don't feel like online learning is ideal at all.
Okay, and how about the interaction with your friends? You must miss.
Yeah, exactly. That was the best part of school, I think, because obviously the entire educational thing is important, but the human interaction, I feel like, was another thing that was very important. And without us having human interaction, it's like everybody's going to be in their own little bubble, I think.
Right. And you gotta at least think about what the teachers have to go through, because you've got 20 to 25 different people on a camera, and when you're not in person, how do you? It's hard to control that. It's hard to make sure all 25 kids are paying attention and learning.
Exactly. Yeah, I understand that completely, and I see some of the teachers, them get like a little bit frustrated because someone may not be answering, but when it's in school, everybody's speaking, and then it's one over here and then another person over there, and then people don't respond when they're called on. It's just a lot. I honestly feel like this is not how teachers are supposed to be teaching. So
what made you get in Young Marines?
What made me get into the Young Marines, basically, I went to the police academy first. And
okay.
I went there for the entire week for the summertime, and it was hard. It was definitely hard. But I really enjoyed it, and it made me want to do more of this type of stuff because I know it's like helping the community and things like that. And so I wanted to join the Young Marines because it's like year long, and so you could join whenever you want. And then on top of that, you get to do community service, you do PT, so it's keeping you in shape. And yeah, we just got back from a PT test.
I heard in Merrill Park. Yeah, did you pass?
Merrill Park. I hope so.
Oh, all right.
I scraped myself a little bit, but it's okay. It was still fun. So it's at least we're getting interaction with people, and we're having fun, and we all know each other. We've been in the same thing since 2019. At least my group has, and we've all been just close from then.
Great. Now, what are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future, I want to go to the Navy.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to go to the Navy because...
Did John Eberhard tell you to say that?
No, seriously.
Because he's a Navy guy.
Three people I know from my family are in the Navy.
Really?
Well, used to be. Two of them used to be, and now one of them is still out there. His name is Kopak. Like, that's his last name.
All right.
And he's a young Marine, not a young Marine. He's a private first class, and then he's stationed in San Diego. San Diego. He's in California right now, so.
But he hasn't been deployed yet anywhere, or he might be.
Yeah, he was in. Where was he? He was in I forget what he was, but it's really cold out there, so it was definitely. I bet you it was hard. It was in Chicago. Yeah,
okay.
It was very cold over there, and I can only imagine the 9.5 weeks for the entire thing, for like the what's it called? The training, the basic training.
Basic training, right.
And then him having to go all the way out to California. It's a whole different thing, you know? So it just
I feel sorry for him being out in California. That's so hard, isn't it? It's so hard.
I bet it is. And then I know that it's like a little bit tricky, but I still want to do it. It just drives me. This entire thing drives me. It gives me confidence that I didn't know that I had it. A light bulb went off in my head like not that long ago. I was like, this is what I want to do. And so, yeah, I'm really interested in this.
Did you ever think of a career in law enforcement?
I used to want to be a police officer. I was
Not anymore?
No, not no more, because I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like I feel like sometimes I could change maybe like the things that happen within the police, because I know that there's some things you already know that happen with like law enforcement and like the racial things.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? Instead, I'd rather be doing the Navy, and it comes with so many benefits.
So you want to kind of have a career in the Navy?
Yeah, I want to have a career in the Navy, and it comes with so many benefits. So you could have your college paid, you could have your children like taken care of, medical bills, things like that. It's just, I feel like it's just a really good thing, and then not only is it for the benefits, it's also for the whole entire experience. You make lifelong friends, things like that.
And the people you are working with, Detective Ransom is, I think, an amazing role model.
Yeah.
I mean, he's military, he's police, he's just terrific. John Eberhard was military. He runs our Veterans Alliance. He was our recreation director. MJ Kress is just a wonderful woman whose husband was a vet. Her son's in armed forces. They're just great people to learn from.
I completely understand that. John Eberhardt, he's always been there. He's always tried helping me with everything. And then especially Detective Ransom, he's always been there since the police academy. Since the first moment he walked in, he was screaming.
It was larger than life.
It was scary, but it was a new experience. So everybody came in yelling, and then at the end of the time, it was so much fun. Like, it was hard in the beginning, obviously, but then it continued.
Did you want to walk out that first hour?
Yeah, that first
everybody
hour.
does, right?
Yeah, definitely for like the first hour, I definitely didn't want to walk out.
Did you want to come back Tuesday?
No, I didn't
right?
want to come back Tuesday, but I kept on going back because my mom, she pushes me. Man,
Good job, Mom.
Yeah, obviously she's amazing. But for the Friday, we went to a jail, and then we we were able to like learn their stories, the inmates' stories, and then after that, we got slushies from 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you started interviewing me, but I wound up interviewing you.
Yeah.
So I want to congratulate you. You're an amazing young woman. Whatever you do in the future, you're going to be very successful. And if I can ever help you, because when you're going into colleges, or you're not even in high school yet, but if I can ever write a letter for you, if I can ever do anything to help
Thank you so
please
much.
let me know. You're terrific.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here now with State Senator Joe Vitale, a longtime Woodbridge resident, and his young daughter Alexandra, and they are out here picking up litter, and I think those gloves are bigger than you, Alexandra. They're giant gloves.
A little bit, yeah. We have to do something about that, but we have the right mask on, and so far we found some good stuff to pick up on the ground, right?
All right.
She has her own bag. So teach her a little bit of civic responsibility, her first time out.
All right, good.
She's
First
3.
time on TV 35 too, right?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, no, she probably got her. She comes to the farmers markets and
She does,
stuff.
yeah. Mhm.
She probably gets snuck on. So,
Yeah.
Joe, tell me what it's like. Look, I mean, Dan Harris, the job he does,
He's
Eddie
amazing.
McSherry,
Yeah.
American Irish, all the groups, they're all over Colonia today, all
Yeah.
over Colonia and Island.
Right, not just here. It's just and the group that's here, they're doing so many different things. They're mulching, they're cleaning, they're raking out by the brook to make sure the water flows properly because the garbage doesn't get in, the litter doesn't get into the water. But the volunteerism, and there's a great spirit here in Colonia and throughout the township, and to see all these kids come out, volunteer their time, really enjoy it. They understand how important it is. The young Marines are here. I mean, it's just a great group. And here at Shaughnessy Park, and named after the great Charlie Shaughnessy, who we really miss a lot. He was such a good man and a great spirit for Colonia and a great volunteer. So, Mayor, thank you for doing this.
So don't look at me. I just grabbed the microphone.
Well, I know, but you have to, as a captain of a ship, and you've got you have a great crew. Dan Harris and Ed McSherry and the Irish groups, and we can't say enough about what they do.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thanks,
State Senator
Mayor.
Joe Vitale. We'll be back. All right, I'm here now with Margaret Shaughnessy, the wife of the late Charlie Shaughnessy, who this park is named after. And Margaret, you come out all the time. I saw your son out here again.
Yes.
You must just feel so good about this day every year.
Every year, it's a good day. I just wish that my family were here, the rest of them.
Well, you got your son. One of your sons is here.
Yeah.
So when, years ago on a Saturday or a Sunday or after work, when Charlie said, I'm going out to clean up this park, what did that mean to you?
Oh, it meant he was so enthralled with this whole.
Well, why this park though? What? Any reason? Did he just pick it? Did he come here a lot to hang out, or he was the guy that started cleaning this whole park every year by himself, right?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He was a great one for cleaning up. He would have me picking up everything along the road.
Oh, really?
Here, yeah.
You didn't climb in the stream, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
do
okay,
that.
good. That's what the little kids are for.
Is it?
Yeah, they're brave.
Oh.
So you got, Craig Coughlin here. Craig, come on over. Our Assemblyman Craig Coughlin is here.
Hello, Margaret. How are you? It's
I'm
always nice to
fine.
be with you.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
thank you.
Hello, Mayor.
Hello, Craig. How are things today?
Okay.
Yeah, you can use that.
All right, thanks. I'll get the hold of the microphone. Look, this is a terrific day. I think it's it's a fitting tribute to a fine man who did so much for the community, and it's nice to be in a park named after him. And you can see that people are committed to that, right? Year after year, people come out and do it. The first chance everybody's gotten on a, you know, it's a little overcast, but a nice warm spring day, and feels like spring. It really does today. And the community has come out in droves to help whip the park into summer shape. And it's a really nice community thing, and it's a terrific tribute to Charlie.
Yep, Margaret, you've got Cub Scouts, you've got Brownies, you've got Girl Scouts, you've got Boy Scouts, you've got the Irish Club, you've got school groups, you've got just about everything out here. It's got to be so great to see you. And the young Marines, I think,
wonderful.
are the best.
I'm so happy that so many have come out.
Those young Marines are from everywhere. You're right, Margaret. It's just terrific. I saw your son Brian over there. He's working over at American Irish. And, you know, after a year of being locked up, this is a terrific way to get out.
This is great for people to get out.
Yep.
Now we're with Dan Harris. Dan is the coordinator of this for many, many years. And Dan, tell me how your involvement started with this.
Sure. So I guess I graduated college 2008, 2009.
Wait, you don't know?
Say again?
You don't know which one it was?
I don't know what year I got involved. So I met Charlie Shaughnessy through my work with the state legislative office. Charlie Shaughnessy started this park cleanup. I think it was around year 21, 22. We're year 32 already. We've been doing this, carrying on the Shaughnessy legacy. We get the Shaughnessy family out here every year. So we've been doing it ever since. And unfortunately, Charlie passed. So myself and another guy, now Ed McSherry, we've taken over. We still do it twice a year in Charlie's legacy. And as you know, I don't know if you covered this already, but with the American Irish out here, the Young Marines, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the Cub Scouts, SIWA International, Speaker, you know, we've got a hell of a turnout here today.
And at one point it was renamed, first it was sponsored by the American Irish. That was the first thing they put the sign up. And then many years ago we actually made it Charlie Shaughnessy Park.
I remember, yeah, and then you know, the Irish, they still have adopted the park here, but we've broadened it to the Colonia Cleanup. And I can tell you, today on Semmel Avenue, West Arthur Place, Lake Avenue, and Sterling Drive, we have high school students from the Colonia High School, JFK High School. They're out there picking up litter. I anticipated a large turnout from the RSVP, so I thought, you know what? Let me get some people out of the park to pick up some litter along the public right-of-ways.
And there's a group painting an underpass, right?
Yes. SIWA is over there painting the underpass. I want to thank the mayor. You not only every year come through with black mulch, but this year you power washed.
Oh, we did?
The wall. Yeah,
good. All right, that's good.
Thank you. The mayor was out there.
Thank you, George Burrow and Bobby Higgins. They always make me look good. I don't even know what they did.
Bobby's here, right? Yeah, so they're out there, they're painting. We have one of our, I would argue, our second best turnout in my 10 or 12 years doing this.
Terrific.
Yeah. Terrific. So,
all right, folks. So thank you, Margaret.
Thank you.
Glad to be here with you to remember your husband.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, folks.